Good evening. You're watching CMR Daily Buzz. It's Tuesday, February 1st. I'm Misha Allinger and thank you for joining us. Miss Reina Alexander celebrated her 105th birthday today, surrounded by friends and family. CMR was on hand to join in the celebrations along with MPs Heather Bodden and Dwayne John Seymour. Deputy Premier Chris Saunders sent along a present and well wishes to his constituent, while the Premier Panton also sent his best regards. Aunt Reina, as she is affectionately called, comes from a long list of centenarians in Bodden Town. At 105, she is the oldest resident in the Cayman Islands. The former administration may have breached Cayman Islands' constitution and laws when it committed some $6 million in spending on overseas promotions and employment during the last election season. The conclusion was made from a leaked Auditor General's report Monday, which revealed that the chief officer of the ministry, Eric Bush, signed several deals and contracts without the approval of the government's internal job system. The breaches were exposed in the November 2021 report, which has not yet been released to the public. Attorney General Sue Winspear has called for the implementation of a pre-election policy to set out guidelines to civil servants about the use of public resources during the period running up to an election. The governor's office, along with the deputy governor, have indicated an investigation will be launched into who leaked the official document, sharing that an unauthorized leak of an official document is a serious matter. He also shared that the report was provided at his request and is part of issues already being addressed but not yet completed, so he is unable to comment further. A South Sound homeowner was robbed at gunpoint of a safe containing cash, jewelry, and passports Tuesday afternoon. In a CMR exclusive, it was revealed that a black BMW with front-end damage is being sought by the police in connection with the robbery. Shortly after the incident, the police helicopter was observed in the Prospect area. Anyone with information can provide an anonymous tip directly to the RCIPS via their confidential tip line at 949-7777 or via the website. In a car accident earlier this afternoon, an elderly man ran off the road on the Estelita-Bitts Highway in a Toyota Supra. Both occupants are said to be safe. The young adult, ages 18 to 30, peer-led support group meeting, Breaking Barriers, is back. The group meeting, hosted by Alex Panton Foundation Group, is held every Saturday, and the Teen Talk support group, ages 13 to 17, led by Dr. Sherry Smith, every other Saturday via Zoom. Registration for Teen Talk can be done on the Alex Panton Foundation website. For more resources and information on upcoming events, visit their social media, Instagram and Facebook. CIG launched a new jobs portal. The new paperless system allows job seekers to complete their entire application online, apply for multiple jobs, track applications, and monitor subsequent communication. For more information, visit the new job portal at www.careers.gov.ky. A former CEO of Miami armored car company TransValue faces up to 24 months in federal prison. 45-year-old Jesus Gabriel Rodriguez pleaded guilty to smuggling gold worth $140 million into the U.S. using Cayman as a transport route in an attempt to clean the gold bars and disguise their true origins. Rodriguez is scheduled for sentencing on April 4th before U.S. District Judge Darren P. Gales in Miami. Jamaican national Joy Jackson was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment last week after overstaying in the Cayman Islands for 15 years. The 54-year-old was living off Held Road in Westmay when he was apprehended last year and charged in November. The magistrate told him it was necessary for her to send a clear message to all that this was not acceptable behavior. Jackson will be deported upon his release. Now over to Renee for updates on regional news.
An ongoing protest by Jamaica's air traffic controllers could affect flights if the government and the workers fail to reach a wage agreement. Talks were ongoing Tuesday. A number of workers called in sick over the weekend, resulting in the cancellation of flights by two major airlines, Virgin Atlantic and JetBlue. Just 1 week after a 5.3 magnitude earthquake killed 2 people and injured several others, the people of Haiti were again forced to deal with another disaster. Heavy rains pounded Haiti for more than a day, causing widespread flooding. The storm destroyed at least 3 houses and flooded more than 2,570 homes, many of them in a region still trying to recover from a deadly 7.2 magnitude earthquake that hit the country last year. An illegal taxi operator in Jamaica put the lives of several passengers at risk on Monday as he carried police on a high-speed chase. Frightened passengers, including a child, were in the car as the driver navigated narrow terrains trying to outrun the police. The driver stopped the car after the police reportedly fired warning shots. He was arrested and charged with several offenses.
Thank you, Renee, for those updates on regional news. And now moving on to international news, the Regulatory Reform Subcommittee approved a bill after Mia Marcano last Thursday, known as Mia's Law, a measure aimed at improving tenant safety that would require employees to give tenants advance notice before entering an apartment for repairs, among other things. A 19-year-old Mia Marcano was killed in her Orlando apartment last year after a maintenance man improperly used a master key to enter her apartment. Marcano was the daughter of Florida-based Trinidadian DJ Marlon Marcano, also known as DJ Eternal Vibes, who performed in the Cayman Islands at numerous events. Pfizer and its partner BioNTech are expected to submit a request to the Food and Drug Administration for emergency use authorization for the COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 6 months to 4 years old. This would make it the first vaccine available for that age group. Tom Brady, the 7th Super Bowl winner with New England Patriots, has announced his retirement at the age of 44 after 22 seasons. Sources said that Brady's decision to retire is based on several factors, including family and health. That's all for today's news. This is Misha Allinger. Thank you for watching and stay safe.